these things back to life. Every restoration has its own set of challenges. There's no owner's manual for what we do, but there's no job we can't handle.
Ahoy, mateys. It took a minute. James wants to know if I'm doing a live. Well, I think he'll figure it out here. That was on a pop-up on Facebook. Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a live today. What do you think? Good morning, Carl. Good to see you. Oh gosh, a few things at the last minute. That's okay. Shall we start off with the weather? Okay, Carl, what's doing out your way? Right here we're I think about 20 degrees. I can find out, but it is snowing now, and there's already about 2 inches. Okay, I gotta do it on my phone. Pretty darn fast. I have to type in the Google word. Boom. It is, and of course, not loading. Degrees at 10. And it says it's clear out. Well, that part's wrong because I can't see right now because I got the green screen on. But it's snowing, and obviously we got snow overnight. 23, sunny, no clouds, no snow. Well, that's good. We're supposed to, I think it's going to be kind of sort of only lake effect off of Lake Michigan the next couple days. Today and Sunday, and then Monday they're talking like maybe we're going to start actually getting some real snowstorms. I don't want it, but yeah, what can I do about it? Not a darn thing. We'll talk more about this as we get into the show, but I did check. I got a thing from on the phone from Tracy, and her and Christian are not live this morning on Tumbleweed RV Life. I don't know. Tracy's doing something, and Christian's working on the computer. So I don't know if they have technical difficulties or they just got so many things going on that didn't work out to go live. I understand that. I've had that happen, as you know. And I know other live streamers. Okay, it's Jim. Yellow. Well, you should be seeing me. I'm live. I accidentally put up 2 thumbnails this morning. The first one didn't even have a time on it, so. Yeah, that's when I created it, and that was wrong because I don't go on until noon. So the other one, that's weird that you don't see it. It's got a sunset over a pier going over the water. That's weird. Okay. All right. We'll see you in a minute. Yep. Oh, well. James is coming aboard any minute now. Hey, Sue. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I didn't get a haircut today, so it must be cool. I cut my hair can help it. I do have to do more trimming on the beard. This is not what I want just yet. Pointed, almost like a goatee, but somewhere in there. Put it this way, it's supposed to mimic Captain Jack Sparrow. There he is. There's James. He found us. Hopefully, that maybe my thumbnail isn't good right now. I'm hoping that other people get out of Angela's bathroom and come over. I mean, shoot. I've been trying to catch up a little bit this week, and then I get sidetracked and watch a movie instead. Been kind of hibernating this past couple weeks even, you know. Shaved off my beard, back to the goatee. My beard had way too much salt and pepper. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'm going to have to break down. I got a product that's called Asandra. And it's non-toxic. Hey, Roy and Becky, welcome aboard. Yeah, it's all the wind coming your signal away, but it happened. I'm convinced. I'm convinced the wind does it. Oh, the wind will radio waves. I start putting up the actual puzzle pieces. You don't want that. Gonna angle this a little bit better. Let's try that. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, James. I forget. I think it was last week, Saturday night. We had a few people coming in from Facebook because I actually shared it. And to my Facebook, and then Kenneth shared it to his too. So, hey, look who is here. Scott Jacobs. Ahoy, matey. So glad you're here. We've missed you. Or I have. So glad you're here. Yeah. So, back to what we're talking about a little bit. We got, didn't have Tracy and Christian this morning. So they had other things going on. I did check to see who is coming on tonight at 7:30. I did not see California travel videos posted. So maybe somebody else knows who's coming on tonight after the evening show. The feature channel, of course, that we're featuring this morning will also be featured tonight. Even if somebody guesses it this morning, then those people that guess it this morning can come on tonight and they can be giving out clues or misleading people. They can be hinters or hintresses. Holly by Golly says she'll be on tonight, so sometime in the evening show at 6 Eastern, between 6 and 7:30, she'll be on with the weekly laugh report. Holly by Golly. Scott's got some sprinkles. What state are you in right now, Scott? Or are you down somewhere by... Oh, yeah, you're not by Roy and Becky. Okay. Got that figured out. The wind is horrible. Okay. I'm glad we don't have any wind right now, because it would definitely be horrible if that was the case, because it's snowing pretty good right now. It's just a lake effect. Okay, he's in Tucson. Definitely getting some snow here, and definitely got more coming. And chillier weather too. Of course, that wind chill just bites. I mean, bites. I went out for a little while yesterday and couldn't stand it. I mean, I was dressed for it too. Yeah, kind of by same state anyway. What other news? Oh, I know what I want to talk about. And I'll talk about it a couple times during this broadcast. Oh, and I got squirreled away or dolphined away there when I was talking about hair and beards. Yeah, the Asandra stuff that I got from Amazon, it's non-toxic hair dye. And of course, I'm doing black. I did it last year, about a year and a half ago, and it worked out pretty good. It's better if somebody else like Holly does it for me. I can't seem to do it very well myself. But if I can have Holly or maybe Shauna next door, or somebody, Vicky, I don't know. There's got to be some gal around here that'll help me dye my hair. Before the snow, well, before the show. I'm glad you took a walk. I should do that. You know, I haven't gained any weight. In fact, I've lost a little more weight. But I've been so lazy that, you know, I think I need to maybe start doing push-ups or pull-ups or something. Oh, magic. New battery for... Oh, good. Oh, Roy and Becky are in New Mexico. Oh, I thought maybe we were at Quartzsite. I hear it's kind of crowded at Quartzsite. Is that true? Does anybody know? Let's see, I watched Sasnak. I watched Dawn of Van Life. I think it was like the first or second night that she was there. She had Lady Bugouts then in the, not the foreground, but in the background with the sun going down. There was a couple other ladies there that I can't remember their names right off the top of my head, but they're YouTubers as well. And they were having a blast around their campfire. They were going insane. I didn't see any drinking, but wow, were they having fun. Anyways, I chastised Dawn of Van Life. She said something about a flying saucer and nobody could get their cameras out fast enough. Well, I can't say whether there was or wasn't, but what I can say is that Tom Hobotech wasn't there at Quartzsite yet, so can't blame the UFO on him. Hey, like Tina says, Tina's the outsider. You always got to have your camera ready. In fact, she does more than have her camera ready. She just leaves it on. Good idea. Okay. Oh, camper van, Kevin. Oh, Carl said he saw Sasnak. I didn't watch RV or TV. I should watch Camper Van, Kevin. I don't know where Davey's RV life is right now, him and Bella. But I did notice on his thumbnail, hey, his hair is getting nice and long and dark. Starting to look more like a Native American. Till the Frisbee hit me in the head, I like that one. Hey, I did see a UFO one time. I was in California. It was 1972. I was up near Sacramento. Angela, welcome aboard. I'm taking, she did her knitting show there. I did stop in for a minute over there at, you know who I'm talking about. Fill me in. I did stop by just for a minute. Ava, yeah. Okay, you're by White Sands. Cool. Yeah, you should see something. You know, I watched a video. I've watched quite a few videos and movies, but the one I watched overnight was more or less in Mexico. It was in English, of course. But they're talking about the activity that they see around the volcano there near Mexico City. I can't remember the name of the volcano. Popocatépetl or something like that. And Linda Barker, welcome aboard. Anyways, yeah. And they've got, well, for safety reasons, you know, in case they have to evacuate, and they're studying the volcano a lot. But they've got a lot of cameras on there. And as of a couple years ago, they've connected these cameras to the internet. So if you know how to get to the IP, you can look through these cameras that are looking at the volcano. Excuse me. And the one scientist that was talking about, he says, this way we have easily 24/7 coverage, because somebody can't just sit there and watch the cameras 24 hours, 24/7 a day, even though they have to have some way of knowing what's going on. I mean, they do have people watching the cameras. But to see a streak of light that may be, who knows, extraterrestrial craft or something, that might slip by them, although they have seen things. Now that it's connected to the internet, other people are seeing these things on the cameras. Now, some of the cameras are regular wavelength, and other cameras are infrared, ultraviolet, different types of, projection or camera type wavelengths. Okay. I'll miss you all. But we're coming back.
Earlier, we picked up a giant lamp from a customer
and the marinade from the pot spilled and hit me reading glasses. What was it? Soda, I don't know. We did it since class way in 7th grade group. You could make your own volcano. Well, we're glad you're here, Kevin. Welcome aboard. Now we've got a couple more people in the house. Holly by golly will be on tonight for a little while. We're going to talk about that thing in Sparta, and we're going to, of course, try to guess this channel. So I'm going to put up a puzzle piece now. I'll put up, people who do puzzles, they like to find the corners first, right? So let's put up. Okay. Here is a corner piece. Don't pay attention. Well, wait. Don't pay attention to that. That is off the edge of my green screen. But this is the upper left-hand corner. And if you look this other way, behind my shoulder, right there. That is not the edge of my green screen. That is actually part of the upper left-hand corner of the puzzle. Midwest Picker. Come on aboard, Dave. Good to see you. Getting the same snow up there as I am here? Well, of course not. Every flake is unique, from what I understand. And if that's true,
the giant lamp we're working on. Next step in the process is
if that's true, if every snowflake that comes down is totally unique from another snowflake, yes, there is a God. No clue on the channel? Okay, Carl. Well, you'll get better. Don't worry. You may just figure this one out. I did give you a hint in the original thumbnail for the broadcast. You probably can see it down below. I can't see it because I'm on StreamYard. But it is a part-time RV channel. Now, as we go along, I may have to give you a few more not virtual, but audio clues, if you will. In other words, I'll say something about the channel. It's a good channel. It is almost exactly the same size as mine. It's been around for a lot longer. A lot longer. So I'm asking Midwest Picker, and I might as well ask where are we staying, which is Kevin. By the way, people, if you don't have these channels that are in the chat, there's somebody you're missing, well, then you're really missing. Write them down or click on them if you can. I've been hearing that the 3 dots to the far right works now again, like it used to on YouTube. I haven't been able to prove that to myself that it works. So I may have to bite the bullet and spend the $9.99 or whatever it is for that Chrome extension. Mine expired here about a month ago, whatever. I don't get all your names in green on the replay like I used to. Never did on the StreamYard. But... Oh, James wants to know if it's me. Well, that's not a bad guess. But the truth of it is, I have never been to the location. Oh, the dots only work for moderators. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Sue. Okay, you got about 1 inch? Yeah. That's about what we got here since early morning. Of course, we're what? 9 miles apart, something like that. Not even that, I don't think. Part-time RVer has seen a bridge and lives on a planet with blue sky. You're getting close and warmer there, Linda. Okay, let me put up the upper. This is the upper left corner. I'll put up the upper right. Put up all the corner pieces first. And when I say corners, there's 4 corners. So here's the other corner. Now, yes, right up there is the edge of my green screen, but right, where'd it go? There, down here, I don't know if you can see it past my banner. Well, I'll let you know that's a roof. And it goes kind of all the way across, but that is a corner piece.
The 3 what? The 3 Ps.
The 3 Ps. You know, Scott, we really don't know, or I don't know. But you may, if you're a moderator, you can. I think Roy is saying that you can go to a channel if you're a mod. Now, the other option is subscribe to that add-on for Chrome, where it highlights all the channels in a green color, I think. Then you just click on the banner, their banner, or their name, or their channel, and then it'll take you there. And the nice part about that, as I remember, you can save it up in the tab and come back to the live stream. And then after the live stream, you can go and, you know, watch part of their videos and see if you like them or not, and make your decision from there. Another thing that has been around for a while, but it's probably worth mentioning. Don't just subscribe to a channel. Watch what they have. And if you like what they have, make a comment, then subscribe, ring the bell if you like, whatever. And then try to watch them every now and then. Because the analytics or the algorithms on YouTube have a tendency to purge. That was especially going on 6 months to a year ago. It was happening all the time. People were losing. They gained 15 channels on a weekend, and then by Monday they were all gone, and plus a few more. You know, gain 15 channels and lose 20. Things like that were going on. In fact, the featured channel had an issue with that about a year ago, and was talking about it on one of his. It is a he live streams. Okay. You've seen many things over the years, but the COVID-19 virus has taken a toll. Oh, big screen. Medicare Advantage plan with extra benefits for 2022. Sue's got a wrench and a hammer. I like that. Now that's a customized mod. You can wrench somebody, or if they really get out of line, you just hammer them. That's good. That's good. So, now that we got 10 people in the house, 10 of y'all mateys in the house, I'm going to change over to the lower right corner. Lower right corner of the puzzle. Okay, now, yeah, I guess it's not your channel, Kevin. Oh, good one. Yes, percussive maintenance. So this screenshot behind me is the lower right corner of the puzzle. I know a few of you have seen it, but if you haven't seen it, you can go and look. We've had 4 comments so far on the video I did this past week. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I don't know. But anyways, the video was of a wall mural at a local restaurant here. Dave knows where it is. Here in Sparta. Oh, and Howard Keppel's been there. He made a comment. Let's see. The comments from, let's see. What it was you're supposed to look at the mural and see if there's somebody that you know or think you know. And I know who I think I know. Let's see. Todd Johnson, he guessed, or not guessed, but he thought he saw someone in the mural that looked like Clark Gable. Lily, journey through via Lily's lens, she saw an Elvis. She says, of course, Elvis is everywhere. Cincy Plasmatech said he saw a Milwaukee sign, and he has a few Milwaukee tools. Howard Keppel says he's got, or he likes the Nasties, which I think is a margarita at that restaurant, which is downtown Trini's and Joe's Margaritas, or whatever. Margarita Joe, I don't know. I can't remember now. I've only been there twice. Once to eat and once to film. Actually, 3 times. I did walk in there one time, what, a little over a year ago, when I got the box trailer. I went in there and got a gift certificate for the people that I got the box trailer from. And they were happy. It's not a cheap restaurant, but it's a good restaurant. When they say it's authentic Mexican, yeah. It was very good, very good. And on Wednesdays, I guess every Wednesday they have a special for margaritas for $2.50. And I saw people getting them, and they were a good-sized margarita. They weren't stinching and making them little tiny ones. No, these are good-sized margaritas, and they blended a great, big, huge blender. Oh my! Maybe that's the secret to making them as cheap as a $2.50. Boom. Whack-a-troll. There you go. No, it's not Rusty 78609. That isn't a bad guess, though. Okay, now, oh, let's see. Kevin's uploading a new M22 update video. Okay. Thank you, Kevin. I'm looking forward to that, and I know you and I got to get together via email here soon and fine-tune some things for who's going to be responsible for what and this and that. I will be. In fact, I talked to James. Was it yesterday? I think yesterday. Where our campsites are going to be. We're going to try to get 3 in a row. Myself, and then Tina, and then James. Try to get 3 in a row. Kind of like we did last year. I mean, it's... Oh, Sue is saying... Oh, okay, Scott, Sue are ganging up on the bot. Isn't that great? We get bots now. Didn't used to. Must be getting popular. Hit the hide from the channel. Hide them takes them out in the comment right away. Oh. Let's see. I'm going to try something. If I hit, I'm going to go to Linda Barker just for fun. This is not. Okay. If I go to Linda Barker, or I can go to anybody, this is me as the host. According to, maybe I can't. I don't know. But in gray, it says I can put the user in timeout, or I can block the user, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to leave that to my actual moderators. The big blender, and it stopped when the divorce was over. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we got to get Carl up here. Can you imagine him and Holly being on at the same time? Now that would be a war. If I had a little bit stronger, faster, better computer, that might work out quite well. Speaking of having people up, Tuesday, and I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag, but Tuesday night, put it on your calendar, 7:30. yeah, Tina, the outsider, is going to start a regular live stream. At least that's the aim and the goal. So right now it looks like it's going to be every Tuesday at 7 or 7:30 p.m. She hasn't nailed that down yet, but she and I have been discussing it. I, of course, will be there. Not that she needs my help, but I certainly will be there to support her. And hopefully all the rest of you will be there too. She's growing. She's growing. And it's not all about channel growth. It's all about let's have some fun, let's interact with each other, let's learn from each other, let's enjoy. And that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're trying to do. So, I mean, everybody here, and myself and Tina included. Carl says he was close to one and even got the money. Seller backed out, not angry, just sad. Oh, I see. Even the used rigs have gone up in price out there, Carl. I'm planning on looking at one. I know it. In fact, I've stayed in it several times. It has been fixed up a little bit, and I don't know the year, don't know the model, don't know the make. I believe it has 4 rims and tires. It's back in the woods. It's been back in the woods for about 4 years now. Anyways, I'm going to look at it again because I'm going to try to make a determination if it's worth restoring and where can I restore it, because if I try to do it here at the cottage, that's not going to work. The township hates me already. But maybe where it's at, maybe they would let me work on it there. They pretty much just want it gone one way or the other. But they're not in a real huge hurry either. So maybe there's a chance. Maybe I do some exterior work to it and then bring it home and work on the interior, which I think I can get away without the township getting all mad at me, except, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 trailers plus a bus right now, an extra van, my pickup truck. I'm kind of overloaded. I'm afraid if I bring in one more vehicle in here, they definitely will lay the hammer down on me. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, Northwoods RV Life is what Sue is guessing. You know, that is an awesome guess because, I'll give you a clue, the Northwoods RVing and this channel. I wouldn't say they're within spitting distance, but within spitting distance and a rock throw of each other in this state. I honestly don't know what home base is for this channel. That's okay. All right, so we've had 3 corners so far. Here is the left-hand lower corner.
This could be $300, could be $1,000 to get done. And you notice that this one's clear.
Okay, the wind blew a storm door cover off of a rig out here. Tumbling by honey, it looked just like ours. Oh God, run and get it, Roy. Jeez, it must be windy out there. Good Lord. Yeah, that's a good question, James. If there's a cabin up there.
First step of the process is to sandblast the hell out of it.
Homeowners Association has my picture in the office. I said, this is the kind of person we don't want here. Yeah, I'm probably on the township wall as well. They want to gentrify this neighborhood around the lake. And I definitely don't fit in. You know, I'm a pauper and scrapper. My yard looks like, well, half the yard looks pretty good, and then you get over to what I call the backyard, which they say is not a backyard because I live on a corner. Well, okay, so it looks like it's well used by some guy that scraps metal and has too many trailers and a school bus. Yeah, I don't quite fit in with all the people driving their Hummers and Corvettes, and you know, they live right on the water, and dang near everybody that lives on the water in the recent 5 years has totally tore down the old cottage and built a brand new multi-million-dollar. I mean, there's some beautiful, beautiful places here. Now, 90% or more of these people are down to earth just like me. They pull their pants on just like me, and they know it and I know it. We all get along. Several of them drop off metal beer cans. They don't want to be bothered taking beer cans in the store, so they just bag them up and drop them off here. I'm good with that. Township, not so much. Becky chased it down. Good, Becky. Just drooled at Knoxville. Yeah, there's a lot to drool about too at the show down there in Tampa. Grand Rapids is having their show this weekend. Lansing is having a show this weekend. Here's where I'm at. I would love to go to one of those shows, but I think I would go more to film what they got, like a lot of channels do, just because I'm there. But on the other hand, I'm not in the market for an RV, at least not now. If I was in the market for an RV, I probably still wouldn't go so much because I don't have any money. In other words, I'm not in the market for something unless I got enough money in my pocket to pay for it. So you won't see me in an RV show anytime soon unless I just happen to be there to film. Ours are 10 cents a can up here in Michigan. But I do know that if I go other states, for instance, Ohio, I mean, if things got so desperate, I can at least walk around the roads and pick up cans. Now, in states that do not have recycle return, 10 cents or 5 cents, I can still do the same thing. Probably make about as much, although I'd have to have more capacity. But it takes 33 aluminum cans to make 1 pound of aluminum. And the last I checked, that's 55 cents a pound. So, if you're really desperate, you can go collect a bunch of cans and somehow manage to get to a recycle center, like a metal recycling center. Like I go to Pavnos, they recycle everything from cars to you name it. And they pay you for it. So, yeah, I know I can survive. If it was a matter of getting some peanut butter and bread, I can survive. No deposit, no return. I was interviewed by Michigan Live magazine here a few months ago. I haven't gone to see if they actually ever showed them. They probably did. I happened to be at Party World, and they asked me if I wanted to be interviewed, and I said, okay, why not? I identified myself, and then we talked about recycling, because they're talking about putting a deposit on the plastic bottles for water and other liquids. And I think it's a great idea.
This is an important message for everyone on Medicare.
It's irritating to walk along the road when you're even if you're just walking. You're not out there collecting cans, although why not? You're out there. Or, I know a couple people around here. There's one gal, she's really sharp. I've talked to her a couple times. She's out there a couple times a week. She runs while she'll run in place and pick up trash and put it in a bag and then run on to the next piece of trash. Okay, Sue is guessing T-Squad RVing. No, that's a channel I've never heard of, so no, it's not. Okay, so you've got the 4 corners now. So now I'm going to give you the next piece of the puzzle. This piece would be on the left. You could say it's a left-hand piece. And yes, it is sideways. Whoops. It's this way. In other words, over here is the top, and this is the bottom. So hopefully that helps you. Yeah. Hey, there's Charlie. Welcome aboard, Lassie. There you go. Yeah. Hey, you know, I think it kind of goes hand in hand. We are campers. If nothing else, we're wannabe campers. And I was raised with the rule is you pack it in and you pack it out better. In other words, leave the campsite or your surroundings better than they were when you found them. I'm a firm believer in that. And I'm a firm believer in these adopt a highways. And that's what that one girl kind of is. I'm sure she lives on the lake and she jogs for physical fitness, but she's also maintaining our area around here. You know, the Camp Lake area. It's on the sign. Maintained by Camp Lake Association. I'm not part of the association, but I totally agree with the idea. So, we talked a little bit about the mural. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to that, if you haven't watched it already, and make a comment below. And tonight we'll discuss it. So you've got between the end of this live stream and 6 p.m., go watch that goofy video I put out and see if you can see somebody in the mural, the picture that you kind of think you recognize or they resemble somebody in your mind. We'll have fun with that too. I will take some screenshots of it that we can use tonight too. Stacy and Bill's Adventures. That's a good guess, Kev. But no. I mean, you have probably been to this location. You have probably been to this location. I'm just guessing, Kevin. This one might come rather easy for you. Okay, now I'm going to give you the right-hand side of the location. Once again, it's sideways, and this time it's this way sideways. Okay, I see Sue's using a little logic here. T-Squad RVing was originally from Michigan. I believe they may be full-time. He came down the East Coast of Florida. Yeah, this channel is not full-time. They are from Michigan. Now I'm giving you a they. It's not solo. It is a couple. Oh, and they have a fur babe. Charlie Grace. Oh, geez. Okay, Carl. Okay, we'll see you at 6 if you don't come back here right now. Charlie Grace, Northwoods RV Life is an excellent guess, Charlie. Very good guess. The channel that I'm featuring here is a skip and a jump away from where Northwoods RV is in Alma, Michigan. That's where their headquarters is, which wasn't very far from Merrill when we were up there at M21. I don't know why this channel was not at M21 unless they didn't know about it for some reason. I mean, that's possible because not everybody here in chat is aware of this channel, but hopefully that'll partially change today, whether it's this morning or tonight. I mean, if nobody guesses this morning, I'm going to continue on with the guessing this evening, and I would do that anyways, even if somebody does guess it this morning. We've only got 15 more minutes to go for the morning edition here. Okay, now Lucky, wait, she think it might be a lighthouse. That's pretty good deductions there. Destination Delight is what Kevin's guess is. See, he's supposed to be doing work on the M21 thing, but he's so engrossed in this guessing game now, he ain't getting shit done on this other computer. Okay, Adventures in Xanadu is an excellent guess, Roy. That is really super good guess, but no, it's not them. Yeah, you're right. And if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to go back through the list. I mean, you could go through the list. It's in more. I'm thinking we did Northwoods RV. I'm thinking we did Lori and Corey, didn't we?
now it's able to hold gas. Next step,
You know, it's kind of funny that after a while you lose track of all the channels that we've done so far. I mean, we're approaching like 50 channels in the last year and a couple months. I don't see them on here, so maybe we haven't, or I'm just not seeing them right now. But no, it's not Lori and Corey. Hey, Timmy Ray the King, welcome aboard. It's great to see you. We're having a ball with this guessing game. All right, so this is a side piece from the right-hand side. So now I'll give you kind of a middle piece. Sue's starting to think that it might be a lighthouse. I don't know where she's getting that idea from, but okay, here is a kind of a corner. It's not a corner piece, but it's towards the corner of the right-hand lower side. I don't know if that helps here or not. It might help Kevin. He's got the photographic memory like Sue does. No, he didn't get it, and it's not Blondie's Adventures. Yeah, it's not Destination Delight. Although that's obviously a really good guess.
75 to 100 bucks.
Okay, so as stated earlier, although I'm going to do it again just because there's a few new people here. Tonight, Holly by Golly will be on. I do not know who's following at 7:30 because I didn't see a thumbnail from California Travel Videos. Now that could change this afternoon, or somebody will be on after me that we can raid. Now, is there somebody on after me here at 1 o'clock Eastern? I don't know. Maybe some of you out there know. Scott saying Crystal was such a sweetheart. Oh, yeah, you're right. Somehow I flashed on Crystal Lake. We'll talk about Crystal Lake in the future. Anyways, I was there a couple times this past summer. And there's some interesting things about Crystal Lake. And we're talking about the mural in Sparta. If you go and watch that this afternoon on my channel, let's see, I think I put it out last Monday. Anyways, it's a wall mural at the restaurant here in Sparta. And it's loaded with caricatures, if you will, of people. And to me, more than a caricature, it's almost like a photograph of something. Charles Ray, Timmy Ray the King's dad. Hey, Charles Ray. Okay, Kevin, wherever he's staying, is guessing Shelley Starwalker. I do not know who Shelley Starwalker is, but I should check her out here pretty soon, huh? I do not know who Shelley Starwalker is. Oh, and more news. I chatted with Tina. Tina's the outsider here the last couple days, and she's cooking up a thing for Tuesday nights. And I think it'll be starting up this coming Tuesday. And I'm not going to speak for her, but she is cooking up a Tuesday night live stream. So we'll see how that works out. Chances are it's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday. But again, it's in her hands. So I'm not going to step on her toes or her hands. Gently, no, just shut up, Jack. Okay, so this is a kind of lower right corner, not quite the corner, but almost to the corner. Now we'll show you the opposite side, close to the left upper corner. We actually got a couple of those. Let's see. There's one. There's one. That probably will help Lucky Dog.
If you're age 50
Sue.
and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, Remember the 3 P's?
All like Shelley Starwalker? Okay.
The 3 P's.
I'm going to write that down right now.
The 3 P's of life
If I'm not raiding anybody,
are
or if I'm
price, and price.
just farting around this afternoon, I will definitely go
A price that
check her
can't
out.
increase.
Shelley
A price that fits your budget.
Starwalker.
I'm 54 and was a smoker, but quit. What's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.
No relation to Luke Skywalker, I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, it's standing in your head, too.
I just turned 80 and I'm on a
I mean,
$15.
a puzzle.
Price.
Puzzles come in,
$9.95 a month.
you know, the pieces are all jumbled together, so, you know. Now, my sister, she can do jigsaw puzzles, you know. She can do them upside down. I am not anywhere near that, you know. I'm lucky if I can do a jigsaw puzzle, seeing the picture on the box and trying to match the pieces to where they go. What takes her a couple hours upside down takes me a month right side up with the picture. Full-time dream is an excellent guess there, James. But no, it's not them. And if no one guesses it now, this on this noon edition, we got 8 minutes to go. It's okay. I'm going to carry it over till the evening, and I'll throw in. You might have another puzzle going or a few more background shots. You know, just regular screenshots that are not put into puzzle pieces. And I'm thinking I want to do some background screens for the place in Sparta where I did the video on the mural that you guys are supposed to go watch. Leave a comment. I will be checking out the comments before I go live again at 6. Okay, pop up from following the yellow brick road. No, it's not following the yellow brick road. Okay, Sue's got What Michigan RVer did a video on Lighthouse. Put the thinking caps on for part-time RVers from Michigan, and he does live streams. 50's back from the dog walks. Cool. Welcome back, 50. Angela. Glad you're back. Should have brought Ava with you. I didn't leave any hints about the live stream at Ava. Land Cloud is an excellent guess. I almost did Land Cloud today, but no, James, it's not Land Cloud. Popeye the Sailor. Thank you, Timmy. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Uh-oh, Carl's going to clean the floors. Is that because of all the spilled dog food? Aiden says hi. Hi, Aiden. He's the second person I've heard by that name. My late girlfriend has a grandson named Aiden, which is the first Aiden I ever met. So, oh, goodness. Yes, I said late, but that's been going on about 5 years almost now.
Answer any questions you have. And if you're eligible, help you enroll over the phone. Call today, and we'll also send this guide.
Dwelling. All right, let's go put this background up. And I think I'll be nice to you, and I'll just put up the this one. This one is basically puzzle completed. Yeah, it's a lighthouse. And yes, it's under restoration, or it was about a year ago, maybe a little longer, when this channel visited. And Stacy Fowler, welcome aboard, lass. Not lass, dumbass. Welcome aboard, Stacy. And Aiden's here too. Oh, Aiden's watching with 50 Angela, yeah. Yeah, we're having a blast here. And we only got 5 more minutes to go. Okay, James wants to know if it's Ron American. That's a good guess, but no, it's not Ron. It is not Ron. Sue, you've seen this pic before. I know you have. You're welcome, Stacey. What other clue can I give? They've been all over. The channel is close to the same size as mine. I think when I checked, they're at 861, and I think I'm at 863. Whatever. I don't worry about that anymore. I just don't worry about it. They come, they go. YouTube does what they want. Probably, maybe YouTube is flushing out the robots that subscribe. All right. Don't need artificial intelligence to subscribe to me, at least not at this point in time. Pineapple guy, Ron. Oh yeah, that guy. I thought his name was Kevin. No, it was. I remember something about that, and I didn't quite catch on, but yeah, at M21 there was a spoof going on about a pineapple. It kind of was moving around. It was a phantom pineapple. I'm not sure. I think it showed up in Lady Bughouse van. It moved around. It reminds me of years and years ago at the hospital, at Ferguson Hospital. It was my idea. Anyways, we came up with the idea. We took a IV stand, and then we strung lights on it, in a Christmas tree shape. And we decorated with all kinds of weird shit, mostly medical equipment, but we had, outlets and pieces and parts of mechanical things hanging as ornaments. And of course, at the bottom was plug, but it's on wheels. So this is a portable Christmas tree. It started out in the lobby of the hospital, and then that afternoon it disappeared and it was somewhere else. It showed up in a couple different long-term patients' rooms. Yeah, it was our Christmas tree. It was portable. It was nuts. We had a lot of fun with that. The phantom Christmas tree. Nobody knew where it would be. Us engineers, we tried to move it when nobody was looking. And we try to sneak it into places where nobody would expect to find it. Just show up in a hallway or show up on we had a skywalk from one building to another, and it show up on the skywalk. Just crazy places. Artificial intelligence. Yeah, I kind of got artificial intelligence now with this pacemaker. Me and my cousin are thinking about driving down there. But yeah, it's a good idea. You and Charles getting going down there. It looks like they're having a lot of fun out there. A lot of cool channels are out there, and a lot of people. Yeah, courtside's the thing that's happening, and I think Steampunk Steve put up the directions on how to get to Schoolie Palooza, which is coming up another week, I think. Wow, we are at 1 minute to go, and no one has guessed. All right, mateys. I'd ask for a link to who's following, but I don't think we know who's following, so you're on your own this afternoon. But I do ask you to go to my video of the wall mural and see if there's anybody in the video of the wall mural at the restaurant in Sparta, if anybody you think you might know. I have my guess, and I won't reveal that until later on this evening. But I'm going to do some screenshots of that video, include them here at 6 o'clock. I'm also going to do some more screenshots of our featured channel, which will be fun. I enjoy it, and I enjoy all of you, mateys. So, we've been on here an hour, and that's all I'm going to allot myself for today. I do have a few chores I got to get done besides playing on the computer. Wow, dense fog in San Francisco. It's like the city's gone in the dense fog. It's a picture from above. Kind of neat. It's on AccuWeather. In case you want to go look. No one people in Tampa. Yeah, you're right.
Remember back in the day when
M22 update video is out at 1:30. All right, I'll be watching for that, Kevin.
My name's Rick Tate, and I
All right, mateys. Thank you for being aboard, and I hope to see you again tonight at 6 p.m. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. End the broadcast.